everyone, welcome back to Gemini Gypsy Tarot. We're doing July readings here. I'm actually on the last July reading, and every time I log back in I have to readjust my camera because it's doing something squirrely. Like it's roaming around, it's following me. Last but certainly not least, we've got Scorpio. So let's see, this is from the Barbieri Zodiac Oracle deck. What I did last month and this month as well is I shuffled those cards, and whatever dropped is the one that I did the reading for that particular time. So Scorpio came out last for July, so I'm sorry if you've been patiently waiting. My regular subscribers, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new, two things. Do hit the subscribe button. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, and I appreciate reading your comments. All of those three things for any tarot reader, for anything on YouTube, it moves the algorithm across, right? My goal is to get at least 1,000 subscribers to start so I can start doing live readings. That's what I really want to be doing. And obviously, I would love to get 100,000 subscribers because I want to get the message out to as many people as possible, because these messages come in, it's for someone, right? So number two is go back when you're out looking at, to subscribe to my channel. In the description box, there's information on how you get a personal reading if you want one. But there, you'll see the listing for the reading that I did recently, what to expect from a tarot card reading. And it's really important. There are actually a couple of things I left off there, like tarot card readers are not licensed therapists, or we're not attorneys, we're not real estate developers. We're not, some of us are certified in tarot, others are not. It's for entertainment purposes only, so remember that. But do check out that reading, because when I first started finding out about tarot, I wish that there was a video like that that I could refer to, because it's really, really helpful if you're not sure and you're just coming into tarot and finding out more about it and started watching readings and stuff. Check that video out, because I think it will really help you. But I think I've talked enough. So let's go and get started here for Scorpio. I almost said Virgo. I just got done doing the Virgo reading. Mercury's still in retrograde, right? Well, some people call it metrograde. We certainly have been having a great time this year, haven't we? Oh my Lord. Hang in there, you guys. It's, I think, I watch a couple of really great astrologers. I'm not an astrologer, I'm a tarot reader. Online, and they say all this stuff going on is directly related to planetary alignments and placements and Pluto returning and all this other happy stuff, but it looks like by spring next year we'll be looking back at this saying, how did we ever survive, right? But we will survive. We will get through this. Just be patient, be strong. It's the strength of our resilience. I've been struggling. There were days I couldn't bring myself to do a reading. I had no energy. I had nothing in me. There was like nothing. Slept, took like 4 naps in a day. And so if you're feeling that way, go easy on yourself. Like, I'm not working. I lost my job last year. There are people working in healthcare, these first responders and stuff, frontline people. Much gratitude to you guys. But I know there's a lot of people who are still out of work and struggling. So just hang in there and we'll get better. And, I don't think we can have a nation of completely unemployed people. So something will turn around. It'll get better. And I'm sorry to get this off on such like a heavy. Hang on, Val. All right, but Scorpio is all about death and transformation and transformative energies, right? So let's see what comes up for you for July 2020 for Scorpio. What are the messages, please, for Scorpio? Maybe, maybe there's going to be something in here about transformation in and of itself. And maybe the fact that I'm bringing this up is something to do with you guys and something that will come up in the reading. For Scorpio, please. For July 2020. We're going to do the Gemini Gypsy Tarot 10-card spread. Woo! I do read reversals. And you got the Ace Mercury retrograde coming out of retrograde July 12th. So just, everything's going to be fine. 8 of Swords in the reversed. If you've been up in your head or overanalyzing stuff, the time is coming. You're getting ready to move out of that. Like you've contemplated, you've overanalyzed, you've gone back and forth in your head enough. I think that you're coming up to reach some sort of decision here, and you're going to be moving out of this energy. Really, really surprising. I have to tell you, these cards are shuffled so well. You've got a lot of the same energies that came up for Virgo, I think. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, so you got those 8 swords in reverse. You've got the top of your reading. You've got the Chariot, and you've got Justice in the reverse. 2 major arcana cards. The Chariot is moving things forward out of sheer will. It's also Cancerian energy, Scorpio, so you might be dealing with a Cancer. And then the Justice in reverse, so some sense of unfairness or things not moving in your favor as you move forward. But the way they fell, this is first and then comes this. So whether you're moving towards this justice, we'll see. Then you have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So this is coming clean, coming out. Yeah, so that was definitely Leo. Leo's reading was called Coming Clean. Coming out of this behaviors of not dealing with integrity, not being ethical, trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes, coming out of that. Maybe you've done something you're not very proud of, right? Now you're coming out of that. 5 of Pentacles in the reversed. You were feeling left out in the cold. That is coming to an end. The Celebration card. Okay. The 4 of Wands. The wedding's already taken place. Now everyone's celebrating. So very, very auspicious, very happy, celebrating with your spouse, your family, your friends. However, you got the Fool in reverse, another major arcana. Not feeling like you are capable or have everything that you need to progress, and not trusting that the universe has your back. We'll do some clarifying and see where this goes. You have come out of a situation where you've been meditating and healing about this. This is the 4 of Swords in reverse. So you're ready to move forward. You got the Queen of Cups. You're looking down at your cup of love. You're looking down at your emotions. The water's still a little unsettled, but you're looking to see from a loving standpoint what you're going to be doing next. You've got the King of Pentacles, which is financial stability, which is great. This is someone who's very reliable, someone you can count on. If it's you, Virgo, or if it's someone in your, spectrum, someone in your field that you're dealing with. And you've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. So the times, the days, the nights of no sleep and worry and fatigue coming to an end. We like to see that. We're going to get some clarification to see how much further is going. It looks like you've been through some stuff and you've been in your head about it and you've come to some conclusion. And it might have been something to do with your behavior or just something that's been going on with your life, like as if nothing's been going on with anyone's life since January. None of this should surprise us, okay? None of this should surprise us at all, Scorpio. Page of Wands in reverse. So something that you were very passionate about didn't take off, but there is victory. The 6 of Wands. Victory, success, positive reputation in the community, feeling victorious, Hanged Man, going within, and receiving the downloads from the spirit or your intuition, trusting your intuition, okay? That's as far down as we're going with that there in the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so with this victory card, you know, I think everything's going to be okay. Excuse me. You're tired of this situation, I can tell you that. You've been through a lot. This has taken a lot out of you. On a practical level, you could have been having some car problems too, just saying. I always bring that up because the Chariot does talk about, you know, your mode of transportation. Definitely not that. I mean, this is the will to progress, the will to move forward. But you're coming in from feeling left out in the cold. You're changing your ways. Changing your ways, for sure. What are the messages for Virgo here? I'm sorry, Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. You might be dealing with a Virgo. Just consider that. For Scorpio, please. What are the messages for Scorpio for July? These guys flipped over. Okay. This represents air travel on a practical level. But something's very passionate about, it's coming in very quickly. Actually, it could be a lot of things. Look at all those wands, right? And they all have growth on them. King of Pentacles, financial stability, reliability, someone you can count on. Scorpio, I think this is you. Soon, very soon, you're going to be moving towards more financial stability, if that's what this whole situation has been about. You know, you did have the Five of Pentacles, but it's in reverse now. So coming out of maybe this sensation of lack, actually, it's verifying. You had the King of Pentacles already in your reading, financial stability. It's just reaffirming that. It's coming in soon. And you're going to have a lot of financial stability, right? You've got those 8 wands. Okay, you've got the 7 of wands in reverse, no longer feeling like you have to defend yourself all the time. There has been some conflict, and you know, this is play fighting. You know, there's diversity, it's conflict. They're not really hurting each other. It's just some challenges and obstacles that you're going to have to deal with, but the Wheel of Fortune moves in your favor. It turns back and forth, but the way you have it right now, it's moving in your favor. We're going to leave that there because I think you got enough stuff going on. The fact that you got this King of Pentacles validated with the King of Pentacles and this Wheel of Fortune, you know, you might have had a setback. You might have felt like you were being treated unfairly. You might be doubting yourself a little, but I think you do. Even though you have the Fool reversed, I think you have what it takes here, Scorpio. You have what it takes to move through this. I think you're resilient. There's going to be victory. You need to go within and trust your intuition. What is the affirmation card, please, for Scorpio? For Scorpio for July 2020, please. Let's get an affirmation card, please, for Scorpio for July 2020. What is the message? No one's dropping. Everyone's peeking their head out. For Scorpio, please, for July 2020. What is the... Those guys definitely want to come out. There's 3 cards. 7 of air, 5 of air, Page of water. Let me just read these to you and see what they say. Out of the Colette Baron Reid Good Tarot, 7 of air, 5 of air, Page of water. Seven of air, independence, nonconformity, living life on one's own terms without people-pleasing. Now is the time for me to live life on my own terms, so I must find the courage to reject conformity. Listening to my yearning for independence is key to breaking free of groupthink and attending to my own needs. Diplomacy with others can help me to be true to my call and to do what I know I must do for myself. Coming out of this, where... Again, like I'm talking about the integrity and dealing with on an ethical and using your integrity in your dealings, I think is very important. 5 of air, tension, conflict. tension and conflict. Ooh. Conflict is a good way to see my motives and intentions. I can use this experience to grow into a more authentic version of myself. It's not important to win. It's important to have integrity. Isn't that what I said? Other people have different ways of thinking and may not always be in agreement with me. I open to this opportunity to live and let live. Fabulous. Page of Water. I'm always amazed at these readings, how they come through, and these affirmations, how everything aligns. Page of Water, open-heartedness, childlike innocence and curiosity, beginning of intimacy and relationships, playfulness, cheerful optimism. I open my heart fully, allowing myself to feel childlike wonder and innocence. All adventures lead me to where I need to go. Love awaits. Life is a delightful dance, and I am here to frolic and play. I am ready with a big smile, and I have on my dancing shoes. Okay, so, we did say victory is at hand. Your reputation is preserved. You're moving forward. Let's do a romance angel message for you, Scorpio, and then we'll be all done. Overall, I think this is good, but I get a sensation. I just get the sense that this is something that's already going on. Like you might be thinking, yeah, tell me something I don't already know. The Wheel of Fortune. Turning in your favor. The verification, those King of Pentacles. Validation of the financial stability. Yeah, you've had your conflict, you've had your challenges, but this is coming in quickly. All of these things that you're passionate about, multiple things coming in quickly, and the Chariot represents coming in quickly as well. And that was the first card at the top of your reading. What is the Romance Oracle message, please, for Scorpio for July 2020? What is the Romance Angel Oracle message? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So if you're not in a relationship now, this is telling you that this will come. Maybe you need to get all of your other ducks in a row before you're prepared for this. Love yourself first before you can love others. So you guys, that was your reading for July. I hope it aligned with some of the things that are going on for you. Do remember to go back and check that other reading on what to expect from a tarot reading. I think of the other video, I think that's really helpful. Do continue to follow the community guidelines in your area for your health and safety and the health and safety of others. I hope this reading was helpful for you. Please do comment below. I love to read your comments, and give it a thumbs up if it did resonate with what's going on. And I will see you soon. If you hit the notification bell, you'll be alerted whenever I post a video, and I will be out in July posting some more stuff. So I hope to see you then. Okay? Take care. Love you. Peace out.